Good day everyone. By the way, I'm Gwendolyn Maybe Bastasa. So for today's video, I'm going to discuss about testing and selling machine election day. Testing a voting system. Local jurisdictions select and purchase voting system. Okay, but before that, they are able to do so, the system must go through a testing process to ensure that it meets state standard, in some cases federal standards as well. We have aspects of voting machine. First, security. A secure voting machine means one that cannot be tampered with or manipulated. Security begins with requiring that systems accurately record votes as cast. Okay, the first is physical security of equipment and ballots. Before that, they ensure that additional votes cannot be cast after the polls have closed and tampered with at any stage of the process, and that there is an auditable or chain of custody. And the second is auditability, the capability of a machine to maintain an audit record that can be reviewed post-election. Okay. And the last one is internet connection. So before that, they ensure a machine cannot be connected to the internet or network during the voting period to vote the potential for hacking. The second aspect is functionality. Okay. Functionality may also address specific functionality that a voting machine should have. And functionality might include correct registering and record all votes cast. And second is permitting the voter to vote for any person, office, or measure for which he or she has the right to vote. And the third is permitting a voter to review his/her votes before casting them and providing the opportunity to change or correct the ballot before it is cast and counted. And the fourth is notifying the voter if he or she has cast many votes for particular candidate or issue, overvoted or neglected to vote for a particular candidate or issue, undervoted. And the third aspect is privacy. Okay. Voters have the right to a secret ballot and to cast their vote in private. This means that it's necessary to protect voters from being cursed and bribed into voting a certain way. In the context of voting machine, this means that the system should provide a receipt or any way for another person to determine the contents of voter ballots. Okay, that's for privacy. And the fourth aspect, we have usability. Usability, casting a ballot should be easy for voters. That means that voting machine should be used as possible and contain clear instruction regarding how to vote. The way that the ballot is designed and presented on screen or on paper, it is also important. Ballot design and usability is an integral part of a voting system design. Okay, and the five aspects, or the last one is accessibility. By federal law, all people, including those with visual, physical, or cognitive disabilities, must have the opportunity to independently cast their votes. Okay, the last is selling machine. What is selling machine and what is the purpose of selling machine? The purpose of selling machine seals attached to a ballot box is to assure that ballots are not tampered with or replaced. Between that time voters deposit them and the time they are counted. Um, I'll show you the pictures of voting machine. Use the day. Election day means it's a holiday in some states, and some voting advocates have called for Election Day to become a national holiday to make it easier for everyone to vote.